Hi friends, welcome back to another video. My name is Cotton Candy Doll, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about shifting, and I'm going to be talking about guides. Originally, I was supposed to go live, but the video didn't work. It won't upload. YouTube isn't letting me upload. I think I don't have enough subscribers or something. I was going to try to use my phone, but then you need like subscribers. My computer is not letting me um, upload the video. They said something about it being able to, I need to verify my account. And then when I checked it out, they said my account was already verified. So I don't know what the problem really is. I thought I already enabled everything. They said it takes like 24 hours. And I did it like in advance. So I guess that's just a problem I'm just going to have to deal with, I guess. I don't know any other way I can go live. I'm so sorry. Sorry, everybody who was expecting to like talk to me live. I'm so, so sorry. But I'm going to come on here and I'm going to answer all your questions as best I can. This really, really sucks. I'm actually like really upset right now, but I'm gonna keep it together for you guys. It really sucks that I can't go live. I really wanted to go live today. That was my whole plan for the whole week, and I already set everything up. All right, I'm gonna read some of the questions I got. That way I can answer them, and then I guess when I try to go live again, it probably just not never gonna let me go live. There's nothing wrong with my account, so all right, I'm gonna read the first question. This one is from Elephant in the Room. They asked, I will try to wait, they said okay, when you shift, what is the easy way to make your shifting and sleeping process faster? So I don't know how new this person is. Welcome. I just want to say that I don't actually go to sleep. I'm awake. So my consciousness is actually just leaving. It's not I'm not like making myself sleep. Um, I have like melatonin, but I take that for when I can't sleep, and that's to help me actually sleep through the night. It's not to make me like shift anywhere. All right, and so I'm gonna jump to the next question. What do you think really helped you fully shift the first time? I'm so sorry, guys, about this stream. This freaking sucks, man. Oh my god, this sucks. Okay, I freaking hate this so much. Damn it. I'm not mad, but I'm mad. So I read this person comment and it just and it, all right. So it says, oh, this is from A capital A small a capital A small a. They said, what do you really think helped you fully shift for the first time? You guys know what happened to me. I told you, um, my first shift, my very very first shift was heaven on earth, basically, and I didn't know it because I had no idea. The only reason I figured it out was when the guy that came from that reality came here to ask me about this kingdom I knew about and everything, heaven. So, what really helped me shift? I can't really say that I know what helped me shift. I just know that before I chose God, my God, I could not shift before that. I was baptized. Baptism is basically a ritual. It's a Christian ritual, but still that doesn't make it not a ritual. It was still a ritual. So I feel like that opened me up to so many things when that happened. And then I also wanted to have, I also started searching for answers after that. I started digging and I started looking. And basically, I had this whole idea of what I wanted to find. And I just needed to ask God about it and what it was. And God basically showed me all these things. So I wanted to go so much more into depth with this question, but I'm going to move on to the next person. Um, All right. There's someone else asked me in another video, did it look colorful or did it look like no, not colorful. They asked if it looked 3D or if they look like cartoonish, whatever. It always looks realistic when I'm there. It's just like a lot more brighter and more colorful. That's how you know you're not here because it's like when you put on shades or if you put on like rainbow glasses, you see everything in like colors. It's kind of like that. That's basically how it was. Someone asked me, I don't know if they're watching the video, they said something like they hope it's not a waste of time or they hope they're not wasting their time with this. I feel like seeing is believing. For me, it definitely was. Like I said, I didn't know these things existed. I didn't know it was out there until I experienced it for myself. And once you experience it, then you'll know. Now I want to jump into triggers before I go to the next question because it's not really the next question is about the recent events that's happening now, and I'll read that one after I explain. Yeah, I'm going to read that one after. So they said something. What was my question? Oh, God. My question was they asked me, what did they ask? Oh, triggers, triggers. We're talking about triggers. Um, so your trigger is whatever, and it's not something that's like dramatic that happens to you. It's basically it's not like gosh, dramatic. Something bad happens to you that's not considered a trigger. I feel like for your triggers, in order for them to affect you, you have to put certain things into place. And for me, I felt like when I chose my God, that happened. Just because I have my God doesn't mean that you have to choose the same one as me. You can choose someone else. I told you about my encounter with Odin and how that went. The problem with that is, and um, this isn't a problem, but I feel like I'm not okay. For me, I'm not a rich person. I have to work every single day in order to make money. Otherwise, I'm going to be on the street. So I'm not like, since I'm not rich, I can't afford to go out and buy expensive livestock and then slaughter it for Odin or for some other person that's or some other whoever your god is supposed to be. But that doesn't mean you can't do it. You can totally do that if you want. I mean, like I said, I'm not rich, so since I'm not rich, I couldn't do that. Um, I need to explain. I'm going to explain guide to you. So guide is your guide is the one that leads you to these, not just lead you to these places, but also they'll help you like get out. A lot of the times, my guide showed me where I needed to go and that sort of things. A lot of places he didn't accompany me to, and I wish he'd been there. And he just said he's just not going to go with me because it's meant for my eyes only. It's only meant for me to see. I know that maybe he was in the background, but I mean I've known he wasn't there because I can tell, and you'll be able to tell too. When when me and my guide first met, when I did see him for the first time, he came in the form of a wolf because that's my spirit animal. I saw him, and then I saw at first, I thought he was gonna bite me. I didn't know what I was seeing, and the second time I saw him, he was just there. And when I saw him the second time, that's what really made me go and do research and look for it. And everyone thinks like the internet has all the research and they should just look on the internet. Some information can only be found in books. So you might have to go to a library to find what you're looking for. And you guys, I shouldn't have to explain the type of books that you have to look at. You should know. You should probably get an idea of the type of books I'm talking about. I don't mean like not nature and all that stuff. Like beyond that, like if you're looking to, if you have to cross this line to where you're looking at things in a supernatural way, like that. You guys might hear background noises. Just ignore them. You might hear like insanely happy laughter because I hear it every morning. All right, so uh, so let me finish explaining guys to you guys. So your guide will come in the form of a spirit animal, whichever animal it is. But your guide also has the ability to take on a human form and a physical object, possibly. For me, I know I have one. I know that my friend has one too. Um, and the thing is, he can move and stuff in this physical object that's here. Can move, but won't move like in a way that I can see them. They're not gonna move in a way that's gonna like freak me out or anything. But he did express that he could move. My guide is good, like through and through. So anytime I make a decision, I know who he is too. Anytime I make a decision to do something and it's not right, and I know it isn't right, I'm just doing this because like I want to do this because I'm angry, or like the time when I got mad at Toshinori and I was just like, I'm gonna drug him, and I was like, I feel like he deserves this, right? And actually, my guide is telling me no, that he doesn't deserve it. And I'm like, I was like, I really should do this then. And everything just kept being no, 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 because it's like, what do you? No, don't do that. Like he's telling me not to do this stuff, and it's like, of course she's going to disagree with all of the things that are bad and only things are good. So that's why I say he's like, in a way, like righteous. Like he believes in like natural consequences. So, and I think I told you guys in the last video where he like covered up his face and he only showed like the other. So like you can only see like half of his face. And I know that's part of because of his disagreement. It was like he just does that sometimes, and it is kind of freaky only seeing like half the face. I have a friend named Jeremy. He's like a medium, and I joined his group on a Facebook. And he said and I told him, I said I can never see my guide. He's always in the form of um, whenever he becomes a human, he's always different every time. I never recognize. He keeps changing his appearance. So Jeremy said, okay, I'm going to go and I'm going to try to look at him. And he said it was half of his face. So he was saying half of this face is white and the other one is dark. And I said, okay, well, and he goes, he's like, he does that. So he even protected himself from being seen by someone else with the ability to see him. So it's like, and I'm so glad that my guide is as powerful as he is. I feel like I need to use this time because I wasn't able to use it the way I wanted. All right, I'm going to go to the next question. If I missed anything, please let me know in the comments. I'm so sorry, guys, this happened again. I'm so irritated. I'm so irritated. Okay. Next question is this is a questions list. Shout out to you. Oh, shout out to everyone watching. Shout out to everybody who elephant in the room. Shout out to AA, capital A, small a, capital A, small a. Shout out to Shillette Fraser. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Shout out to Story Chan. Shout out to T Don. Shout out to Wabity Dead. Shout out to Big Boss. Shout out to Ariana Ari. There's a questions list here. I'm gonna read it to you guys, okay? And this is about recently. Um, shoot, I think um okay, she asked what do I think my next punishment is for what do I think Toshinori's punishment is for me? Um, I actually have no idea. I'm not really in a hurry to find out, so I haven't been back there. But it has been 3 days since I shifted there, so I'm thinking I might go tonight. I might go there tonight. I don't have any type of plan. I don't know what to do. I feel like kind of like what I did before, it wasn't really satisfactory enough for me. So I feel like I still want to get him back because I didn't get to experience what I wanted with him. Yes, I got to torture him from a bit, but I didn't get to see any of that. And not being able to see anything is kind of like that was like kind of useless. But at least I got to hear his voice, his tortured voice. Um, I am suffering from withdrawal. I've been pretty like been pretty turned on all morning. I've been extra tired. I think he's been trying to like pull me back, but every time he does, my guide is like stop, and every time he does, my guide is like stop. But at the same time, he knows all these personal things about me now. Um, really personal and private stuff. And I feel like that's probably the real reason I'm really just scared to just go back right away because I don't know what he has planned. So, she also asked like what was my quirk when I went there. I didn't actually have a quirk. I was just going there to see Toshinori my love, so I wasn't trying to like come there with any powers. But if I did have one, I would want to be able to fly. That would be my quirk. And then the last thing she asked me was, "Do I have any more? Do I have any other dark fantasies about him besides the one that I shared with you guys?" And I do, but I'm not going to share it because I feel like it's way too personal. There would be no way for me to tell you guys without it being inappropriate saying these things. And also, it's pretty embarrassing. It's pretty embarrassing. But it's been 3 days. Like I said, I'm suffering from withdrawal, so I'll probably come back there tonight. I don't know what I should do. Um, I don't really know what to do. I feel like I should write him another letter. Maybe I should like just drop a letter of apology off saying I'm sorry for what I did. Please forgive me. But I know in his yandere mind, he's just like probably like laughing because he knows I'm gonna come back there. He knows I can't stay away. And I've determined that Toshinori is definitely yandere. Let's see, am I missing any other questions? So I'll probably have another video for you guys tomorrow about my experience there. Hopefully I'm still alive. Um, let's see, I haven't been doing this video for very long, but I don't feel like I really explained enough of everything to you guys. So, what do you guys want to know about? I wish that you guys could just tell me. This is why I wish I was live because I couldn't. Because then you guys could just tell me what it is you want me to say, and I could just explain things to you. I do want to go back into talking about gods again because God did open my eyes and showed me these other gods that exist. When I saw Odin, he didn't have one eye. He had two eyes, and he did not have a long beard and all that. You guys know this. You guys know. I told you what he did. I feel like you can choose whoever you want. But like I said, when I chose my God, I chose him. I desired in my heart. And I wanted to know all these things. So to find your triggers, don't forget, guys, dig, 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 do your research. You might be able to only find this stuff in the libraries because in the because the internet is just gonna if you try to find stuff on the internet, it's not gonna give you answers you want. You might want to go to a bookstore, go to let's see, you won't be able to find anything on druids because druids did like ancient magics, but they didn't record anything in their history because they felt like it was too valuable to put on paper. Let's see. Uh, you can go and you can just look into that stuff. Go to the library, go find it. Don't look at it online, like I said, because you're gonna get a bunch of stuff, and it's gonna be so overwhelming for you. There's so much more I wanted to share with you guys in the video. I wanted to tell you a little bit more about me. I wanted to tell you, I wanted to tell you in general, like just what I think about my shifting. And I feel like I don't want the wrong person or the wrong people to find out about me. So I'm trying to keep it secret in a way. But I feel like I can share with you guys because you guys want to know about it and you're just asking me this information. And I wanted to try to provide as much detail as possible. It would be great if this was a live video. It would be. In general, I wanted to talk about shifting. I want to talk about so much more, but that's why I keep circling, like, because I'm trying to make sure I'm not forgetting anything, especially since I couldn't go live. I really wanted to go live. I really wanted to talk to everyone. I'm really disappointed I didn't get a chance to. Um, Someone asked me something else. They said something about when you go back there, every time did they remember you or did they remember you? And I just told them, like, if you watch the videos, you kind of know already. Like, you get an idea. My scripting doesn't involve me. Um, I don't really script because none of my scripts work out. Toshinori is just shifting to Toshinori is the only thing that works like 100%. There's not any issues. I can go there without a problem. I'm gonna be in my clothes don't like merge into my body and change me into some weird creature and all that. And I think it's because of my strong feelings. That's the reason why. So I feel like I'm able to do that just because for that very reason alone. How to find your guide. If you're looking, you might want to get so there's these little diamond things. They're called pendulums, and you can use it to talk to your guide. And how do you talk to your guide? The first question you should ask is, are you here? They're gonna answer yes or no. So no is this way. Yes is this way. It's front and back. So side to side is no, and front to back is yes. If they're unsure, if they don't have an answer, they'll go in a circle. Sometimes I ask my guide. I'll say, "Can you come with me? I'm gonna go here. Can you come with me?" He'll just flat out won't answer me. It won't move at all. Nothing. And then I'll say, "Do you have a reason?" And he'll say like yes or no or whatever. You can even tell him stop. Like if you go, sometimes I'll say like if you're sure, make it go in a circle. He'll go in a circle, and then I'll say stop, and then he'll stop it. He'll stop moving. So your guide, like I said, when you find them, um, you can get like pendulums from like Amazon. You can order them from special websites offline, that sort of thing. All right, now I'm going to teach you how to use your energy. You have something called ki inside of you. You use it when you want to. Well, for me, I used it when I was fighting. And my instructors, they had been doing it for so long, they can tell when I was using it. And when I wasn't, they would say, use your ki. And it's really not an easy thing to do. It's coming from your core, it's an energy deep within you. And it's almost like your, God, I don't know how to explain it. And you hear the fighters when they go, sa, and they go, sa. Um, they're not just saying sa, sa. They're, um, they're pulling the energy from within them and they're using that to make it come out like that. So I don't know how to explain to you. This is why I said it would be difficult for me to teach you how to use an ability you have within you, like using your energy in that way. You can try to I would suggest like ring the bell. It's where you get like you get one of these tiny little bells, like a jingle bell, but you want something tiny, tiny, like a little it should be so small that is like a grain of not like a grain of salt, like a peppercorn, little like that. And what you do is you take a little string and you put it through the string and you hang it on the edge of something. You hang it on the edge of get like a tall um get something really tall, like you can use your mirror, hanging on the end of your mirror, hanging on the end of like your monitor. If you have like a cup, I have something like this as a, or just get something with a hook, let it hang there, and what you do is you use your finger and you point at it and you try and expel your energy. What you want to do is you want to ring that bell, and it should get easier and easier the more you try it. If you can't do it, it means that you're just not using it in the right way. You're not get expelling your energy from you. And honestly, it makes you kind of weak when you do. You're left with this feeling. And it takes a while to get used to. All right, when you shift, when you shift, you need to relax your body. This is after you've learned how to unlock your ki and do all these things. Once your triggers hit, you found your you found your guide, all these things. Because having a guide just makes it so much easier. If something's not working for you, you can like call your guide and they'll take you away from there. You can tell your guide prior, if I feel like this isn't right, take me from here. Or if it's your guide will be there to like rescue you, basically like rescuer. Something that happened. Okay, I'm gonna just tell you guys this happened to me. I told you guys that I've been like tired and really lately. And I think, like I said, Toshinori is probably trying to pull me back to him. So I basically had like this fainting spell. Fainting spell. My guide caught me in his arms, and when I opened my eyes, our lips were touching. Um, Not me and Toshinori, me and my guides. But Toshinori's shadow reflected like in his eyes. So like his big beautiful eyes looking at me, and then Toshinori there with the shadow. So it's like, okay, this kiss is from you. You transferred it. I couldn't like kiss my guide and make the kiss go to him. It would go to my guide. So it's like, because I know who my guide is and all this. So for you guys to find your guide, my suggestion would be to get yourselves a guide, something you can talk to them with. I told you guys I made all my stuff. I made my so I made my pendulum. You guys can just order one. It should be easy for you, just order one. But I'm poor, so I just make all my stuff. I'm so sorry guys that I'm not live. It really sucks to have to make this kind of video. I'm not even gonna write like a thumbnail for it because I'm just like pissed off. Um I know you guys were expecting me to go live and do a video. I was expecting to go live too, and I'm so mad. I'm gonna go to Toshinori's house tonight. I'm gonna shift there, and I hope that I'm just gonna hope that he's not angry and that sort of thing. But I'm gonna keep my guard up because I feel like I need to. I'm definitely gonna keep my guard up. I'm not. He's not gonna make my coffee. I'm gonna make it for myself. Um, and I'm thinking I should go in the morning. I shouldn't go. And you know what? I'll just go in the afternoon. Screw it. I don't want to do anything else to make him angry. Gosh, I'm so nervous about going to go see him. But I'm just so crazy about him. I just want to feel his lips on mine. I just want to feel his touch again. You guys, if you have any questions for me, please write it in the comments below so I can answer. If I forgot any of you guys, I'm so sorry. I need to figure out how to fix this problem. I don't know what the problem is. Like, I do not know what the problem is. I probably should have tried to go live, but then you guys would have saw that I went live and thought I was going live. That happened to me before where I did something by accident where I made my video too late. Like my video ended up starting later than I wanted for a premiere video. I was trying to start it earlier. I'm always having things like this happen to me, so anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I really am trying to be in high spirits, but I'm really like angry right now because I really wanted to be able to go live, and it sucks that I couldn't. I know I'm just like repeating myself over again. My video's still boring. I'm so sorry, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm so grateful to you guys that I have someone watching my video, that I'm not just talking to myself. Um, I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Thanks for watching. You don't have to give this video a like if you don't want to, because you will just hit the notification bell so you know when there's other videos.